All right, looks like I got an order for $8.50 for 3 miles total. All right, we got an order right off the bat to Wingstop. Got to go about 3 miles total for 2 orders for $8.50, so that's a good little start, and it will put us in the city. Wingstop has been really good lately as far as whenever I start my shift here in town, it gives me a good order right before I even leave, so we like that. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about getting rid of your car and only traveling on an e-bike. I think there's different situations that call for different types of modes of transportation. I do think the e-bike is a great option for some of these scenarios. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in the video today. Yeah, first things first, it kind of depends on where you're located. Are you in an urban area? If you're in the country, clearly you're probably going to need a vehicle. So you got to kind of ask yourself, how many miles are you commuting a week? So if you're commuting to work 5 miles and it's mostly city driving, I think it's pretty much a no-brainer to at least get an e-bike and minimize how much you use your car. Now, if you're out in the country when you're commuting 15 miles to work, that's probably going to be a little different conversation. And it also has to do with how safe are the roads where you are. Are you in a place with a lot of bike lanes? Are you in a situation where it's more highways? You of course don't want to ride one of these on the highway. So you got to think about that as well. We've been loving Wingstop lately. They have been giving us a lot of orders. I got an order for Derek C and Brittany S. We got 1 drink and 2 bags. Make sure you have an adjustable drink holder. Remember, when you have an e-bike, you want to help it pedal at first, and it will get up to speed a lot faster and more efficiently, so you have more battery help. So yeah, the next thing about owning an e-bike and replacing your car with it, the main thing for me in my lifestyle that would be hard to give it up is I still drive a fair amount of distance to visit family, to do all sorts of things outside of the city. So I would maybe see moving down to 1 car, which we already have. So I'm about to be commuting into work every day on my bike fairly easily. And then she can have the car. And it also opens you up to, like, the car can sit most days and you only use it when you need it, therefore saving a bunch on gas and maintenance. So you gotta keep that in mind. It's gonna vary on like how much you need cargo space, how much are you traveling outside of the city, and how often are you doing it. I see in most cases people having to have at least 1 economy car. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're good. Let's see. To you. Thanks, buddy. Take it easy. So on the last 2 deliveries, I believe, I have had Wingstop give me an order on my way into town almost every time. And every time it's almost like $8 because it's usually a little bit longer of a distance. And I've really been liking getting my pay started before I even really start my shift. It's amazing. I'm already made like $8. I'm going to have made $8 in about 20 minutes before I even get into the city. So check out this tree that fell down. Yeah, guys, we still have tons of trees down in Dallas, and they still haven't cleaned up everything. Look at this, guys. It's literally everywhere. Trees. That's why we got an e-bike. Trees. That's why we got a bike, baby. We don't have to wait. So if you're ever in Dallas, this is a really cool place to come take pictures. There's graffiti all over the place. And a lot of people like shoot music videos or whatever out here. All right, we got that order delivered. My internet connection went out, so I was kind of focused on that. All right, guys, now we're gonna head into the city. We're gonna cross over the bridge and then head into uptown area or maybe downtown. Oh yeah, this is why we like a bike. The beautiful thing about owning an e-bike is you can cut around town and get to where you need to be. So clearly, a bike is a great way to get around a city. Not only can you cut through traffic like that, you can also cut through like walkways like this. You don't always have to ride in the street, and once you figure out your area, you can kind of navigate it. All right, looks like we got an order for $6.50 for 1.8 miles, and this is gonna take us into the city, so that's a good order. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna go back to kind of where we just came from, and we're gonna pick up this order, and it's gonna shoot us right into where we wanna be in the first place. So we're basically getting paid $6.50 to go where we wanna go. All right, appreciate y'all. You too. Gotta go 2.4 miles, but it's taking us right where we wanna go. All right, it's taking us 2.4 miles away, but we are heading in that area anyway, so we're getting paid $6.50 to go 2 miles where we were gonna go in the first place. So can't complain about. Hey.
Hey, thank you very much.
No problem. Enjoy, buddy.
Appreciate it.
We got $8 from that. It was higher than expected, so that's cool. All right, we dashed for 46 minutes and made $16.50. All right, we got an order for $6 for 0.7 miles. We're right next to Flower Child, so let's head there. Man, we're getting killer orders right now. It's amazing. Find the places you can get water refilled. All right, guys, they told us about a 5-10 minute wait. We got some water, so that's cool. We're just gonna wait this one out, and I kind of just wanted to go over my bag that I use. I'll put a link in the bio or the description where to get this bag. I can tell like after 4 or 5 shifts, this Velcro is getting a little weak. I'm probably gonna have to reinforce that. And I might actually go ahead and just use bungees. Just go over it, be a little bit more secure anyways. And yeah, guys, I don't have a front light. That got knocked off. That's one thing that did happen to this bike. Other than that, no problems. All right, we finally got it, about 10 minutes. All right, guys, we are 5 minutes away, 0.7 miles. All right, we got an order for $9.50 for 0.9 miles. Looks like it's 2 pickups. It's right up here around the corner. It's a pretty easy delivery. This might be my last delivery. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're going to Chris first. He's 0.6 miles away. All right, looks like we got an add-on for $5 from Kava. We'll pick that up after we drop this off. All right, we got that one dropped off. Now we got to go to Kava and pick up this order. Yeah, guys, this basically turned into a $15 finisher, maybe even a little bit more. So that is great. All right, we got that order. No wait time. All right, guys, this is a great finisher. We are going right up the road, heading to floor 11. I took the other order out of my bike so it doesn't get stolen. All right, guys, we made a pretty good rate today. I'll sign you guys out after I deliver this one right here. All right, heading to my last delivery. Let's get it. All right, we're 0.6 miles away, pretty easy. And we'll call it after this delivery and we'll see what we made today. So I got a DoorDash for $24.08. This delivery should put us about $15.50. I think I worked for about 30 minutes. So we'll see at the end. I'll give you all the final rate. That dog's like, oh, food. Okay. So I made $37 total. It says I dashed for 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's so false because I started at about 5:20. It's 7:11 right now. So I only dashed for like almost 2 hours and I made $37. Let's see here. So that comes out to about $18, $18.05, almost $19 an hour. I'll take that rate, and it's actually a little bit better because I did not, that's like the total time I was dashing. I probably only delivered food for about an hour and 15 minutes total. So that's actually a pretty good rate. I'm really happy with that. And I got $37 in the account, so that's awesome. Can't be mad about that. All right guys, so we're gonna head on back home. My bars got down to 4. My wife wants to eat dinner. So we're gonna close it off. And I'm really happy with $37 and about an hour and 15 minutes worth of dashing. That's a pretty good rate. Can't be mad about that at all. All right, you guys, if you made it this far into the video, comment down below, hustle. Comment hustle in the comments if you made it all the way through the video. And let me know in the comments if you would go down to 1 car or if you're not about that life. I think it's a pretty fun way to get around. I prefer riding my bike than driving my car most of the time. So let me know in the comments. Till next time, peace. I'll see you soon.